Let's look at Jade Template Engine, which is default to Express web framework of Node.js. This is our folder structure, by the way. Let me first run the application. Note that from our previous video we have installed Node daemon, which automatically restarts our server whenever there is changes to our main application JavaScript files. So Jade files are located inside views, which are just templates for our application, which renders actually the HTML of our application presentation layer. So doc type, this HTML tag converts into the actual HTML tags after they are compiled, that is executed. Head is child of HTML, title and link are child of head, and title and link are siblings. Head and body are siblings. So the whatever content is present, it's child of body tag. We include this layout. So this is a good feature of this template engine, and replace whatever is here with the content block present inside index.jade. Let's have a look at some of its features. So I have a div. I'll indent a paragraph tag inside div tag. So let's execute it and actually have a look at its source. P is actually the child of div tag. So let's have a look at it. Yeah, we have it. Once we go to the source, we have I'm running technotip.com inside a paragraph which is inside a div tag. So div is the parent of our paragraph. So these two paragraph tags are siblings, and both of these are child of div tag. So once again, let's have a look. Remember, changes to these Jade files doesn't require the server to be restarted each time. So these are siblings paragraphs which are child to div tag. Well, if we have a long text, we could write it with the pipe symbol, which would make it look prettier on the editor, and while outputting it just comes along in a linear fashion. But in source code they are indented, but while in the HTML page they come in a single line. That's the use of pipe symbol there. Also, let's see how we can make use of our style sheet, that is adding a class and div tags to our HTML elements. I'll have a div called wrapper. I'll get the background to ivory, and I apply this ID with a pound symbol to the parent tag, that is div, and that applies here. If you can't see it, I'll make it rather pink here, pinkish. Yeah, this is how we apply IDs. Let me take a class with its color as red. Remember, it's color, not background color. I'll apply that to paragraph tag. So I'll copy and paste this and remove the class highlight so that you could see the difference there. First line, I'm running technotip.com, will be printed in red color with a background of pink. So this is highlighted, and the next one is usual text. We could even take this out and apply to the parent tag itself like this, both the ID and the class, and the red color applied to everything present inside it. Similarly, we could append, that is, we could apply some or multiple IDs, multiple classes. I don't know what's the use of multiple ID, but we could assign multiple classes like this. So there is two symbols here, minus and equals. Minus sign tells Jade that the code that follows should be executed, and the equal sign tells that the code should be evaluated, escaped, and then output. So this should just be executed. Now I can output it with this syntax. My name would be printed. We could do the same by using equals. It will evaluate, escape, and then output it. But you can't do it with the minus symbol. So I'll just show it with the equal sign. We have one here. Title's value has been passed by our app.js, which we'll show you later on in some other videos. So the output is same because it too evaluates, escapes, and outputs. So what if we had emphasis tag in it? It just outputs even the tag to the browser. The same thing holds good even for pound symbol inside curly brace. This too outputs our emphasis tag. So we could just make it, and the emphasis will actually be applied to it. Exclamation symbol, by the way. And how to add anchors. Inside double bracket we will write its attributes, that is href. We could separate more attributes by using comma, titles, or no follow, such things. For now I'll just leave it, followed by the text it needs to wrap around. So for the text about us, it will have an link about us as shown here. Let us add an image to here. As usual, similar to the anchor tag, image also has an source tag, that is src, followed by an alt text. I'll give my images. Let me execute it to show the alt working. So yeah, it's working. Now I'll go ahead and add an image inside our public folders image directory. We have one.gif. It's a GIF file. Images /1.gif, and it's working. Now I'll wrap this image inside our anchor tag. Remove this text, indent it inside the anchor tag. That's it, simple. Now hover your cursor over the image and you can see the link to it. So going forward, I'll copy and make a replication of this and rename it to show.jade. Let me open it. Let me also delete everything. Keep it simple. I'll add a paragraph and tell my name is Satish. And then I'll show you how to include this file inside our index.jade. If you directly write include space show.jade, it will simply output the text to the browser. By the way, you need not even mention .jade because it's already mentioned in app.js file in the configuration section. If you are using other template engine other than Jade, you need to mention the extension too. So get this line below the paragraph and now it gets included. So the content my name is Satish appears. So this is the difference. Also, let me show you how to access properties object, that is properties elements present inside an object. I'll take my name and age and I'll fetch this out and print it out on the browser. So this would directly print object.name on the browser. As usual, we need to have pound and curly braces around it, and it interprets my name and also my age. Let me show it with the arrays too. Simple thing is make sure to include the index here. That's it. Simple as that. Also, we could include functions here. I'll just return technotip here. Note that these are all just JavaScript, so you could almost write any kind of JavaScript and call it inside your Jade Template Engine. We need to also wrap it around these curly braces, and it outputs the returned value. And in our next videos, I'll show some of the advanced topic of Jade, something like writing a form and conditional statements, looping, etc. Please share this video with your friends on Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, Twitter, StumbleUpon, etc. Stay subscribed to technotip.com and to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to like this video on YouTube.